Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase a bitch.
Little broken nail. Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I'm frazzled because I just filmed this whole video and my phone died, and I was like, okay, like whatever, at least I can just carry on where I left off. When I turn my phone back on, the whole video was gone. It didn't save. So we are refilming it right now. Not the end of the world, but I was like, are you kidding me? Like, he's good. Owen made a good little appearance. Like, it's fine. Anyways, today's video is going to be tattoo slash stick and poke, hand poke tattoo aftercare. It's a video I've been getting requested a lot lately in the comments. You guys asked for it a lot. I guess I didn't do a good job covering that in the other videos, so spider. So my apologies for that. I don't know how I'm out because I'm scared. So now that we're here, I have to talk about it. We moved to a basement apartment within the building we already lived in, and it's so nice because it's so much bigger. There's so much more room. But there are fucking spiders everywhere. And I looked them up, and at first I was like, okay, they're just like normal house spiders, because I keep getting spider bites all over my body, and I'm like, I don't really want to sleep with you guys. So then I came across a couple other pictures of a different kind of spider that can actually do like some damage if they bite you. And I was looking at the bites that they leave, and they're like what I have, and it's called a brown recluse. And I was like, okay, so I need to look up pictures to compare so I know that that's not what's in my house. So there were pictures, and there's like, this isn't like an average house spider, can be confused with a brown recluse, blah blah blah. So I looked at all of the similarities and differences, okay? And people outside. And basically the brown recluse like doesn't have the little stripes that a normal house spider would have. And after learning this, I was like, okay, so I only found house spiders after that. I was like, okay, whatever. The past 2 days in a row, I have found 3 brown recluses in my apartment. And like, I've never had a fear of spiders my whole life. I love spiders. When I was young, I used to go out and like, I had a Mr. Potato Head, and I'd pop its little booty open and fill it with like daddy long legs so they could be my friends. That's probably scaring you away. But I have a pet tarantula. I used to have 2, but I like sold one, and I'm fucking terrified now. Like, I literally see like that spider that I saw on that wall over there. I'm glad, like, I'm up on my chair now. I'm not getting off this thing. It would be one thing if I was just seeing them. I've never had a problem with seeing spiders in my house, but the fact that they're all over me somehow. Owen doesn't have a single bite on his body, and I'm literally covered. So I don't know. I'm like afraid of my tarantula now, which is great. Like, I used to hold her, and now I like look at her and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I have the heebie-jeebies. Okay, let's get into the video in a second. If you're new to my channel, we like to do a little bit of this before we get into it. If you're not new, then get your stuff ready as per usual. But yeah, I didn't have anything busted. Oops. Because I had enough busted for the last video, and I filmed the video, and I smoked it all, and then my phone died, and it deleted the footage, which I already said. Okay. Do you guys dig the new background? I think this is where I'm going to be filming from now on, which means I actually have to like not film at night, which is my favorite time to film, but it's okay because we have a really nice bright window right here, and then the background's kind of like not boring. It gives you a little something to look at. If you're into skating, then like you'll like it even more. If you're not, you're just gonna be like, why do you have skateboards on your wall, you weirdo? But it is how it is. Oh my god. I'm so scared because that spider disappeared. Where did you go? Alright, we're like 5 minutes into the video and I haven't shown you one thing to do with aftercare yet, so I'm ready for your comments. Video starts at 6:17 or whatever it happens to be, but some of you like to listen to me talk, I think. Maybe. Oh no. Don't want to alarm anyone, but I've had this cough recently. So if you hear me coughing in the video, that's it's probably actually not from the weed for once. Unless it's right after I ripped one, because then that's exactly what it's from. I'm afraid to put my foot on the floor. Oh, why is my life like this? Okay. I think this is where I was sitting for the last video and I liked it more. Like, I always get too close to the camera. I'm sitting back here from now on. Cheers. I love you guys. My cat is in here because my dog keeps harassing him, but like I said, I have a window in front of me. I'm blowing it out of it. Cool your fucking jets. Okay, now for the moment you've all been waiting for, 7 minutes into the video. Tattoo aftercare. So I'm gonna start with, I just got closer again. You see that? It's a weird habit. I'm gonna start with like right after you're done doing your tattoo so that you know where to go from there. So as soon as you're finished your tattoo, I like to use some Vaseline or like anything petroleum jelly. This is just no name stuff. I take a glob of it and I rub it on the tattoo I just did. Dip my cloth in some water. Why did I just say that so weird? Ugh. And then I wipe the tattoo with that. If you do like a dry wipe with just a dry cloth or even just water, I find it painful, especially after you just sat there and stabbed yourself for however long. So I just recommend using some petroleum jelly because it literally takes the pain away so much more than just normal water, I find. I also like to use it while tattooing. Okay, that's besides the point. My cat's mad that he can't come in. Okay, and then after you're done wiping your tattoo off, you need to go clean it. So go to the bathroom, go to a sink, whatever, and you're gonna wanna use some non-scented soap. If you can find disinfectant soap, that's best, but I'll show you what I use. You can use Dove, that's a good example. But I use this. This is the Shieldplex antibacterial liquid hand wash. I found this at the dollar store. I've seen it at drugstores at like Rexall and Shoppers. So I'm sure you can pick it up there too. Anything like it even, like it doesn't have to be this kind, but if it's antibacterial, that's great because it's actually gonna really help with making sure that you don't get any infections while it's healing. This is another thing that you can use too. I got this off of Amazon. I've also seen it at the dollar store. Just a smaller bottle, but it's the Live Clean Baby. So it's super gentle on your skin. That's really good for after you do the tattoo or keeping it like maintenance, just keeping it clean while it's healing, both of those. So I recommend those. And then after you're done washing it all off, do not use a normal bath towel or anything to dry it because there's little hairs and fibers and stuff that can actually get into your healing tattoo because you're gonna wrap it after and then it's gonna just like suck it in. So don't do that. Use like a hand towel or something. My cat's opening the closet. And just pat dry. Just pat it. Don't wipe, don't, just pat dry. And then when you're done doing that, your tattoo's all clean and dried off, all fresh. If you have tattoo bandages or healing stuff like that, you can use that. I actually just use plastic wrap, saran wrap, whatever you want to call it. So it's literally just no name. Grabbed it at the grocery store. So that works really good for wrapping it, I find. I just cut a chunk off and then I tape it up with this tattoo tape, or just like painter's tape, whatever I have on hand if I have to, just more lightly if it, like, you don't want to cut off your circulation, okay? This is from Dragon Hawk Tattoo, I believe. I will have an affiliate code shortly to share with you guys if you want to get a little discount while you're getting your new supplies, machines, needles, whatever you need. So I'll share that with you as soon as I can. Coming soon. But you can also get them off of Amazon, I think. Yeah, I have a bunch of different colors. So I use that tape to wrap the plastic on. Excuse me. And then I let that sit and just kind of like do its thing for 4 hours. After the 4 hours is up, you want to take the plastic wrap off and wash your tattoo again like you did the first time. So you're going to use the antibacterial soap and then pat dry. And then try to wear clothing that's not going to like rub up against your tattoo, or like anything fuzzy, like fuzzy sweatpants or like fuzzy sweater, depending on where your tattoo is, that could get like lint or anything into it. So just try to wear like normal t-shirts, normal like if you can get some like nice loose fitting pants or jeans, that's good while it's healing. Some people can't though, so if you have to wear whatever, if you have a work uniform say and you can't really switch it up, it's okay, it'll still heal. I've had to do stuff like that. I'm getting a phone call, 1 second. Amazon. I had some Amazon packages come in, so that's what that was. Okay. Where did I leave off? Oh, after you take the bandage off, you gotta clean it again and then pat to dry. Okay. And we were talking about what to wear. Okay, yes. And then after you do your cleaning and stuff, don't put moisturizer on it right away. Leave it to like dry out for the whole next day. Don't put any moisturizer on. And then the next day, like day 2, that's when you're actually gonna start moisturizing. So you can use anything unscented. Don't use anything with fragrance in it because that's not good. Basically, you just want to take a little bit, enough to like cover the whole tattoo. Don't oversaturate it. And just make sure that it's like staying kind of nice and like moist. I've literally brought like little things of unscented stuff to work before so that I could like roll up my pant leg or whatever and put it on in the bathroom. So you have to do something like that. That's fine. If you don't have time to like keep moisturizing it throughout the day, just make sure that you do it day and night. Should be okay. But yeah, that is the basics of letting your tattoo heal and the aftercare. Also, I forgot to mention, you want to keep that moisturizing up until like the whole outer kind of like crust lifts up and goes away. And that's when it's completely healed. So do it until it's done, like finished healing. It usually takes up to like 2 weeks. Okay, yeah. Anyways, that is how I do my tattoo aftercare. I've been recommended to do it that way by like various tattoo artists when being tattooed in the shop, and just never had any problems with it. So that's always been my go-to way of healing. And yeah, I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's been a very highly requested video, so finally thought I had to sit my butt down and do it. Cheers. Yeah, that was gross. I'm sorry you had to see that. Alright. I'm gonna peace out now, so let's smoke one and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you so much. I just want to say that in the past week I got offered 3 or 4 collaborations with different companies, and that wouldn't happen without you guys, so thank you so effing much. You guys will get to see what kind of products and videos I'll be posting to do with that soon, so exciting. Yeah. Oh. I love you guys so much. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Hit the little notification bell beside the subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. And comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns. And give it a like, give it a thumbs down, do whatever you're feeling. Thanks, y'all. All right, I'll see you in my next video. I love you.